I'm still not sure whether or not I'm going to switch to Silent Hill 2 tomorrow. It definitely would end on something divisible by 5, so at least there's that. Not really ending, pausing on something divisible by 5. Surprised I didn't at least get my final romance scene with Shudderheart. Great. I'm pretty sure it's total chest I'm going to summon again if I want to try and get back the armor that was just taken from me, apparently. Oh, I need to diet again. could potentially try to dye it pink.
What's next?
She has the pale pink dye. Let's see what this looks like with the... She looks rather dashing in the sailor-looking garb.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wits and blades always sharp. Still alive, so that's progress.
All right. Thank you for lending us your submersible. It's very useful. Oh, back to the sewers.
This place is foul. Drow would not tolerate rivers of waste.
You've got slaves to
flowing
manage
so
your
close to their
sanitation.
residences.
Baldur's Gate doesn't, though we do rely quite heavily on kobolds.
But surely the kobolds are slaves.
Hell no.
Strudge. Yet one more reason to despair for the fate of this city.
There's the Undercity.
Amorous passions usually make people more considerate than Dara. Kinder, sympathetic, better at cooperating.
They can also make people more protective, guarded, paranoid, and jealous.
Never mind.
Shudderheart, what's happening to you?
Something over there.
I actually perceive something.
What's that?
Okay, well, mine then.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
You're running a shop here, are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Well, shall we trade then?
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Good luck haggling with this fellow. He used hand signals. Moon basking. Yes, that's hell. I'm doing it for pickaxe. Oh, all right.
Penitent blinks, you think? You were dismissed.
Wanna dance? eager for battle.
Shall we continue?
No one stopped me yet.
Speak to me.
Is he a professional swords of any kind? Well, that actually looks rather good with his ensemble.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Last master let me poison a well.
This is it. We're doing a vigil, you said, for its flame.
Offer remains open, which attracted a large group of refugees. Your husband was known to be travelling with, from sorry to tell you, they seem to have crossed paths with the upstate forces and been no record of them since. But where you're set upon grieving, you fled El Turel to find a better life for you both, and it's still yours for the taking. The guild always these knife hands, and you won't ever go hungry in my employ. I've been recruited, more potion up to buy a small funeral and close a chapter of your life, or short binge before you need to go looking for work again. Choice is yours. 9 fingers.
Wizard's leaking again.
It's not leaking, it's crying.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
No need for violence. Tell me what happened to your friend.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
Your paranoia ridiculous, Darren. Are you so keen to follow her? That's real play.
I cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
I don't know where he is.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
How to swim.
Must have been some other stinking lump floating downstream.
Alright.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your
completely forgotten the layout of this place.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's
Sorry, you can't.
impressive. And it tastes great.
Blade at the ready.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
What equal fuck? I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
Are you freaking kidding me?
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
You're my favorite, but I made the others from your mass, so they are my favorite too.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
Freaking kidding me, just.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
What now?
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
All right, what now?
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Oh, Kid Rex Ross. Hello.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken the Orphic Hammer.
We'll find it later. All aboard. Everyone.
Way to go still.
Vlaakith's will be done.
What's the story?
Someone there?
Okay, well. Okay, are you kidding me? Okay. Just glitchy in general.
No one back home will ever believe this.
All right. How you doing?
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
The party in the sewers?
I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Yes, I'm pretty sure your date was a vampire.
A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
Son, you may not. You've been a very naughty boy. Anyway, I was wondering about myself.
You think something's happened to him?
Oh, I'd imagine so. There's no way he'd leave someone as appetizing as you alone.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
What's the mirrors?
Just another crate.
Oh, right, just another crate. Not worthy of any further examination. Bunch of empty crates. On the board. You too, Shadowheart? Yeah, I don't want to talk to Minthara.
You wish to consult me?
Not really. The return trip is a lot less glitchy. Not that I'm complaining.
Don't know how to swim.
That's to be some other oozing, sticky lump floating down.
I can't hear you. Another waypoint.
That's curious.
Don't. I can't do a digging movement. It's too complicated for the deep motion sensor. Really? Game. Alright then. Have it your way.
Need to find a way forward.
No, that's a way backward.
Anything of use?
I'll get us to Astarion if we can find his name. There it is. I'm back to assuming direct control. It was a very odd. Hey, Arabella.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
There we go.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
You're right, that stone is incredible. I saw past events as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
Any idea what happened to these bodies all around us?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
I should go.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
No way to interact with that further. It's here to promise that your favourite customer. Not easy to slip past the bone cloaks and fists.
I think it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for love. Do you regret it?
I could never regret fulfilling my life's purpose. Besides, Lady Shah may afford me a little wiggle room.
Shadowheart, something you wish to tell me.
Keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
What the heck?
Wizard?
Gale.
The sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so
Did you go
adorable.
for a swim earlier?
I've shown no signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. Should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
Hey, look at the bulk of dialogue that seems to relate to God knows what.
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
Sarin's song will not be slave to any god. Absolutely.
Really? I'm just passing through. I'm passing through. I'm trying to find where I'm going. For fuck's sake! I'm trying to keep my distance. Yeah, respectfully. A respectful distance. Apparently it's not enough. I have no idea what the hell Minsk is supposed to be. Like, I have vague memories from like a year ago. That's what I'm waiting for the X negative 244, Y 875.
But we are troublemakers.
You say you have had many lovers, Astarion. If that is true, where are they now?
They weren't lovers. Not in the way that you mean. They wanted me more than I wanted them. I used that to my advantage more times than I care to remember.
A map of the sewers. A filthy tattered map of the sewers, raised in realized on uneven scraggly line. There, mixed with, next to this, it says Bog Thimble, Dragon Tribe Treasure.
Looks like a trap there.
Astarion,
Trust no one.
your turn. Your turn to disarm. Interact with the bloody trust. Come on. Trust.
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent, not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
We don't need bonuses. Sorry, you did not disarm the chest. I told you to disarm first, not roll a dice and nothing happened. Astarion, what is going on? Please disarm the chest. Okay, we've got 2 critical successes. It's still disarmed. He succeeded 3 times, and it's still not properly disarmed. Let's just open it. There you go. Now we need to lockpick it. Will that actually take? Oh, fuck you! We can't lockpick anything! might try again when the game is actually updated. Oh, when I find an update the game, which will be tomorrow, because I'm not going to spend like however long downloading the hotfix. And then going through each of the mods and downloading the fixes, the updates for them. So I'm just going to relaunch the game entirely. And not lockpick it if I get one again. Although we lockpicked one thing without any problems. So the answer to the other was... The other questions, no, we're not winning. We are decidedly losing. At this point, I'm pretty certain I am just not going to play Silent Hill 2 tomorrow because I'm not making any progress in the areas that I want to make progress in. I'm alright, besides the game just crashing and having to reload the whole damn thing. Possible that I'm kind of lost in the series. How's everyone else doing?
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent. Not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
Negative 244. Haven't really.
I knew my return to Baldur's Gate wouldn't be glamorous, but this is a little much.
Oh, this place stinks. It's enough to make a statue weep.
$875. There's more this direction.
You say you have had many lovers, Astarion. If that is true, where are they now?
They weren't lovers. Not in the way that you mean. They wanted...
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little
What?
diversion.
Excuse me. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm trying to avoid battles. Oh, we're actually heading in the right direction. Well, we are a lot further away from you. I don't know how you've spotted us. And the more I play this game, the more I start to actually sound like Astarion. There we go, so I need to... Excuse me.
Taking up position.
There we go.
Knees high.
There are thorns on 6 targets. Level 1. Hardly wasted, worth a counter spell. Let's just use Psionic Backlash.
All right then.
I'm just going to use regular attacks on you, if you don't mind.
Let's have some courage. Keep them guessing.
Critical miss. Alright then. Of course.
I cannot falter.
Forever dauntless.
And he slipped immediately.
No time to waste. Invenia via.
Oh, did she have a third attack now? Great. Great timing.
Talk to me.
get to work.
Does she have Misty Step? It's level 2 spell. It requires short rest, damn it.
Always the same old song.
Same old story, same old song and dance.
Bring me into battle.
Can't climb? Really? Alright.
Creator, destroyer. Good move.
Not a movement. What do you mean not enough movement? Well, right, it's right there. Okay, this is going to be a very bad idea. I need to root out the murderer. See? Worked perfectly. Nothing is not efficient. Okay, save the day. We may have burned 2 allies to a crisp. Almost to a crisp. In the process, but what works works. Time to solve a puzzle for brute force.
Awake and alert.
That's curious.
I want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the system and knock it out. Do that, you'll need to move it with the valves with the water level and heat level to the optimum levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Okay, well, it says it's perfect, so I think we're going to press our luck. Let's open. Need to toggle non-lethal if we can find it. Hey, Minsk! How's it going?
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Plus he's all the way at the back. Of course, the path is interrupted by everything. I don't think we can actually jump over anyone. I mean, jump over Shadowheart. That's about it. And make things harder for her, potentially. No, we're just gonna end our turn. I'm going to hide. Hub is interrupted. Okay.
Yes.
But that I mean the path is uninterrupted. Ah, yes, Jahira.
Incoming.
Nothing personal. We have a pummel attack. Do we have a bonus attack? Just some. Oh, okay, that's that way. The hell? Have it interrupted by what? Have it interrupted by what? Everything has its advantage. It's still better than not being able to hit them at all, but still.
Despite everything.
The freaking hell. There we go. I had no idea what we're going to do with Karlak's rage.
Father, give me your strength.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Not that movement. Not that movement. What do you mean, not enough movement? They're right over there! They're right bloody there! Not game. I think your ability to tell when something, to calculate distance, has been compromised a little bit. I mean, really. Screw you.
I don't fancy their chances. Let's put on a show.
I will ascend.
Alright, you wasted our Misty Step on something. Yeah, we could use it on ourselves, apparently.
On the move.
Do not kill him! Find another way! Please!
Forward.
Yep, okay. Well. So is a level 3 spell. Our lowest counter spell is 3, so. It requires a bonus action, which is also required for jumping, so... yeah.
Quickly.
Path is interrupted, path is interrupted, path is interrupted. All the paths are interrupted. Yep, okay, well, we're ending our turn because this is bullshit. Apparently the vault door is just... oh, go to hells! That did not hurt. Okay, he's knocked out still. What? Oh, you. Well... great. Fucking great! We won't even hate this for an entire fucking turn! How are we fucking tired? How are we suffering from exhaustion from having haste be hated for less than a single turn?
In position.
The blade will not bend.
I mean, the whole idea of haste is that we're exerting ourselves more than we normally would be doing. If I could, I would challenge that ruling as a DM. For the sake of frickin' realism.
Worth a try.
Great. Fucking great. Fucking fantastic.
I shall see to it.
Oh good, she's staved against it.
Need to stay focused.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Right, we're doing fireball again.
Victory awaits.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Lizel. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, she can Misty Step, I believe. Can't she? Doesn't she have Misty Step? She doesn't have Misty Step. Check on him. He's still unconscious? Yes, he's still unconscious. I don't think we can actually. We don't have enough movement to get him, so...
By your command.
Oh, there's a dude over there. Or dude dead. I don't think it's a dude. Yeah, it's a dude. I'm a dude, here's a dude. We're all dudes. Yeah. Okay, we bought ourselves another turn to deal with her. Because she's an idiot, apparently. Okay, we'll just...
My victims await. Onward. This is my happy place. Find a route.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh. Head's twitching.
I know just what to do.
Hello.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, I could have made an attack. Oh, well. Yeah, thanks, Gale. How do we get up there?
Good idea, I think. At the ready.
I'm not sure how much we'll be able to actually do with Will kind of in the way. When there's, well, there's a will, he's in the way. There we are, use the bonus action so we can't shove him.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Swift and lethal. This is the easy part.
Step quick.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elite to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Oh yeah, suddenly you'll just... extend your protection to him. Please.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
His unpredictability saved the city before. We need him. I think that worked.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsk. while he danced like a mind flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Honestly, I'm now wondering the very same thing. Jahira insisted.
Suggested.
You do well to heed her. Jahira was very wise, even before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is... Where is he?
Minsk? Minsk.
Hang on! Minsk is on his way!
Hold on everyone, we're going down. Put it down for the world to see.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Nice mask. What's the story here?
Why can't I take it?
A cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
I do trust you, I think.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minz to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
It is an honor, I think.
No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you. and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
It would be an honor. Let's go.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death.
And now we have a final party configuration. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 characters. Ah.
No one stopped me yet.
Cracked wooden mask with female
Who have any
features
things
in the Rashemi
there?
style.
All over Ashima, they raise statues to Dinah here.
There you go.
This is Minsk's true monument to her. Her Wicklaren mask.
Wooden pot. Wooden crate. A wooden barrel. But that
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue beneath my boots once more. Boo and I, we are in your debt, my friend.
I should go. We'll speak again later. It teaches me I should not always roll my R's. It doesn't always work out properly. I don't know what that is.
This way and that.
There we go.
Louder than foxes and all through the night.
Seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
There is not so bracing as a good battle roar. Do you not agree?
No, it is, don't you? Criminals.
30 in that pouch.
Opportunists.
40 in that one.
And
18, no, 17. Wait.
Killer, cult, army.
Oh, that won't do.
Take your pick.
One at a time, then. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry,
Excuse
but
me?
I'm a little busy here.
I was barely 8 years of
Or
age
maybe
when I
he
heard
did.
the counting house held mythical treasure.
Sharpest blood bones. Thief.
What about
An alarm. Anything.
Might be as strong as a bugbear.
Dragged me by the collar back to my father.
It's an interesting tale. We'll.
How did you end up as you unmarked the jewels? You could at least try to hide the guilt.
And talking to from the Grand Marshal himself. Quite the introduction to a life of crime. What did he say?
Oh, he pretended to be cross. But there was no hiding the sly grin that crept on his face.
I didn't catch that entire story. I had to repeat the whole thing. From hello. There we go.
Why, you? What in shadows have you come back for?
You have been the subject of many wrinkled brows between my hamster and I, Sir Bankerbeard. On the one hand, you are clearly evil, and deserving of a mouthful of righteous knuckle. But, on the other hand, the one in which Booze sits and pleads your case. At the time of our last meeting, Minsk was the evil one. So, we are not agreed on whether we will return here and feed you to a mimic yet.
I see. Well, by all means, keep me up to date.
Here's the coin that was taken.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose, because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Breathe. Breathe. Switch bloody jobs.
Elegant. So elegant!
Someone there?
Maybe Nina still needs a crack skull? Best drama working in the bloody festival.
It looks like a good on him.
I could shift next year's interest to this year.
Bloody better not be coming out of my wages.
So,
Gazette's transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Never a dull moment.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future with Baldur.
Come out, or I'll have to come find you, the Rowan. Minsk has never trusted places such as this. Too much of a wizard's power can be simply packaged and picked up.
How can I help you?
I'd like to buy something.
Huh. I
Potentially.
suppose
Or
that's
just sell
at
my
least I
things.
can help with.
Next card. Heal, really.
Always nice to be wanted. Gale's inventory.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
No, I still haven't found. I try hard.
The
This place reminds me of a magpie's nest. Random baubles.
How can I help you?
I have information on the night song. I wish to speak to the Aurora Captain.
Then head upstairs and be careful. Something terrible might happen if you're not paying attention.
Get this tin piss pot out of my face.
Let's toggle on non-lethal damage again.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Yep.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
What exactly do you want with her?
Her. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as though you've seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
What do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Clever contraption, let me guess. To keep a form before you, you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
It's more to divinity than lifespan. Snaring immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
I'll consider your request.
You aren't the only one who knows what's on offer for the Night Song's retrieval. Consider carefully whether you'd like to see your fortune in someone else's hands. Someone who might slip into your camp at any moment, or hurry you through street and inn until you're run ragged and surrender. The choice is yours. Fortune or imminent death? I know you'll choose wisely.
Interesting. We can't actually go to camp from here. Actually, I want to.
Worries you might send a fireball up his butt with all of this stringy hair in your face.
Is that why you keep your head shaved? I assumed it was a custom of some sort.
Oh, no. Most warriors of Rashiman wear long battle braids, weighed down with stone. Minsk can show you when next we can.
Thank you, but I'm more wizard than warrior. Not sure my scalp would stand up to such a platting.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn Night Song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Sorry, I didn't find anything. We'll go ahead and use advantage here. Alright, I lost the advantage for some reason. And the guidance, what the fuck? Excuse me? Oh right, I can't use any spells.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Loroakan should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Loroakan and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
To quick save. Let's see if we can actually sleep.
Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
That sounds like a fun evening.
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Speaking of feelings, it must know you are ready to kill the Emperor for him. Sorry. This just happens whenever I try to intimidate anyone. Oh no, we rolled a 2!
My own foolishness does not absolve Minsk of his. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
The Wiklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wiklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you are a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Well, there is some twisted logic at play there.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsk in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Aha! We've got two people.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
You mean Shah? Oh, forget it. A spot can't hurt you now.
I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep. Then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down
Is
the
it down by the river? Oh, down the coast a little. Down the coast a little. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
It's funny. As the blade, I've faced untold brutes and beasts. Together, we've seen illithid horrors most souls could merely fathom. I lived at the mercy of fiends, a devil's plaything trying to right the coast's wrong. But I've only now come to see who my true enemy's been.
The Arstable Darnell.
So you'd think, but the right answer is much simpler than that. Time. Time is so goddamned greedy. It can never give, only take. It builds mountains and deserts only to tear them asunder. It fells armies. It conquers kings, queens, even gods. We blink and we're gone. And our hopes, our memories, our heart bonds are gone with us. Lucky for us, I found a way to stop time. If just for a moment. Come, let me show you. The Wilden Oak. Legend has it stood since the Age of Dawn. I used to come here and climb it when my father's eye was turned elsewhere. Daydream of the stories it might tell if I listened close enough. The Dragon Lords sparking the skies above it. The Moon Elves first plucking the strings of the weave. Standing here, I feel like I can see into forever.
Not sure I can see into it further, but still nice view.
My favorite in all of the coast. All of Faerun, even. Not even the Sea of Stars could rival its magnificence. Nor could it rival yours. My mother always said the Wilden Oak's acorns held just a touch of wishing magic. If that be so, then may my greatest wish come true tonight. I love you. Will you be mine today and tomorrow and reaching into eternity?
Dang it, I wish this was written a little differently, to just be like... Because, like, if in lore, if in the cutscene, this just leads to us into a love scene, then, you know, a sex scene, for lack of a better term, you know, then we're not agreeing to that. In character, we never agreed to that. Like, I haven't even prepared an alternate screen, like I did for Cyberpunk, to cut away from that scene and just be like, hey, they're just having a moment of cuddling or something. They're not actually doing anything untoward or anything less than platonic. And I consider the idea of just kind of role-playing around it as a, as just kind of a breakup of sorts. But what I'm given here it does not quite apply itself that way. And why is that a persuasion check? I'm going to see what my options are. Oh, sure, it's a lot to take in.
It is. I swear I've lived 1,000 lives since I've known you. But I'm ready to live 1,000 more, if you can bear me.
Look at a... I have not commitment. I welcome a good roll in the hay. I might have to just go to the bathroom break scene. As long as you're okay with things remaining platonic, so to speak, I'd be willing to be with you for as long as you'll have me.
Gods, you've made me the happiest soul in all the realms.
Your skin flushes and your soul sings as you palm the acorn, wishing magic, affection, love. Whatever the cause, it's as real as the ground beneath you.
Get down here already. It's time we started our happily ever after.
Oh, Chad. Okay, this is just where we say we dedicate ourselves to.
I understand, truly. All I need is you. The rest is just details. For now, let's enjoy this piece of eternity.
See, there we go. See, this is what... I don't have to cut away to another scene. Then we have to go meet Shadowheart. Although first I need to actually take a bathroom break. So we could actually circumvent the sexy time, which is not Makaria's thing. And I do think that, like, I consider the idea of this ending of some kind of breakup, but given the scene that we were given, Makaria does find Will to be incredibly charming, and I do think there's a beauty to the idea of having this kind of platonic romance, as it were. So, there you go. By romance for the win. But anyway, I need to take a bathroom break, and then we'll go and see the other romance scene. This is much less platonic. Anyway, be back in a moment. The only thing we had to headcanon about that moment is that it was thus there wasn't really a discussion about consummating the relationship so much as just enjoying it the way it is. Like, danced to something and then cuddled for a bit before we had to go and meet Shadowheart.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
There's easier ways to get very naked, you know.
I don't doubt you in the slightest. Come on then. We've already come this far. A little misdirection. Couldn't resist. What's the matter?
There's nothing at all. You're beautiful.
I know. But it's nice to hear you say it. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
Yes, you can. Just walk forward until you feel the weight lift.
All right, just stay close.
Be honest, I don't know how to swim either. Ah!
That's cold. Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet. Just a pebble. Now don't you dare stop.
Name of a moon! I punish you! Oh, great. Excuse me?
Get up. There's something you should see.
But are we just have so many love scenes, just all in a row. All right.
I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
Oh, nothing! I'm blind now! Why did you do that to me? A mass of incandescent gas. Oh, lie. A future worth parting for.
Yes. And something else, too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves. Agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good?
Was it joke? I'm done with this. I've been waiting so long to hear those words. I'll stay with you. Come with me.
Chaque Vome Findu, source of my joy.
Alright, we're just back here now. Everyone's just gliding along. So you need to go back to the camp. I found someone who needs some mighty spriting.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine.
No, great tidings.
What troubles you?
Of comfort and joy. Comfort and joy. Yes, the wizard named Lorokan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
I know that he put a contract for your capture.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together. Give him a mighty smiting.
His end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
In the name of the moon,
I'd like to get a few licks in
we'll
myself.
punish him.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
You'll have like 11 other people with her.
Won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorokan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
But before we go into the tower, we need to get kisses from all of our partners. Possibly even Will. He's kind of thrown on us. Well, the iron golem T-posts in the background.
We
We should tell Dame Aelin of Leroican's intentions.
I already did.
I look forward to helping her pound this whelp's skull to grit.
Not sure how we're going to kiss her through the arm.
My joy, speak to me.
I must kiss you. Oh, take up the helmet first. It would be very weird for us to kiss through that thing. What am I now, besides source of
You
joy?
are the tastes of my tongue. You are the ground beneath me and the skies above. You are, and so we are.
Just wanted to hear you describe it to me. Karlak?
Look! It's so pretty. The printing block has never been so hot.
Ugh. That guy makes my skin crawl. So, what's the plan? Do we chase him out of town or skip straight to skull cracking?
Oh, skull cracking, I think. I think Dale Aelin will deal with him. But of course, what's got you so bloodthirsty?
I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm dangerous creep thirsty. This guy is terrible news. I
And
say
also
we
thirsty
stop
for
him
me,
before
but it's
he
a
hurts
different
anyone.
kind of thirst.
Better yet, let Dame Aelin do it. She deserves to look him in the eye before she ends him. Go on.
You need a little kissy kiss.
Oh, yes.
If all my other partners watching, you'll each get a turn. Even you will.
Yay!
Where the heck is Will? Let's save the best for last, so that...
If that wizard wants Dame Aelin so bad, I say we give him exactly what he's asked for. I'd love nothing more than to see her grind that wretch into bone dust.
My favorite subject.
Okay, sure.
something the matter? I should hope not, after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted.
So just me, is the Sailor Moon costume like less, like ragged when she's wearing it? I don't want to talk about this as it so happens.
Oh? Not feeling any regrets, I hope?
Well, the slightest. It was wonderful.
I'm glad. I feel the same way. Though, I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that.
I'm finding sand in lots of places. I hate sand. Rough and coarse. Not like you. You'll naturally assume we stuck away to make sandcastles in the middle of the night.
But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away. And make sandcastles.
Also, I'd like
Of
to kiss.
course. I suppose you've earned it.
How are you?
At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain.
That's the same.
Who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
All right.
To bind oneself to another forever seems a fool's vow.
Excuse me.
Then by all means, call me a fool.
Zell, you just bound yourself to me! And Shadowheart bound herself to me, and Karnak bound herself to me.
It's uncommon to marry your first love nowadays. But losing that early love is still the regret foremost of forgotten sorrows.
All right. So there are many things you can do. A good deal, which will take a few seconds of your time. You can like, you can subscribe or follow if you haven't already. You could leave a comment if you happen to be on YouTube. You could make a suggestion of whether I should play Silent Hill 2 for Halloween tomorrow, or if I should just keep on playing this because I really enjoy this. In Silent Hill 2, I enjoyed well enough, but I might wait until after Veilguard, perhaps, to wrap it up. I don't know. After this and Veilguard, to be clear. But anyway, the Patreon. But of course, all of these things are completely up to you. And regardless, I thank you so very much for watching.